Yeah. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to The Elder Scrolls Online. The game that I like to play, but due to how hampered it is compared to the last two Elder Scrolls games, and also the fact that it eats up my resources like Tic Tacs, makes me actually want to just hurry through this so I can actually get done with it. I want to keep playing at least until Aaron's current subscription is done, and actually, I just happen to think we need to check and see if I can still do any of the extended stuff with the Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, because I might not be able to do that anymore as of today. It's either going to be today or it's going to be tomorrow. I think actually today I still have it. Tomorrow is when it's going to be cut off. And we'll see if I can extend it any further or if it's just going to be the end of it. Anyway, we last left off. We're actually heading over this way because this is actually our main quest, and it's telling me search for information. Weird. Yeah, it's telling me that's the right quest. We're finally going to move on with the main quest. Gosh, it's been so long since we've done main quest. Last time we did main quest, we realized everyone that we'd allied ourselves with were lying to us. And one of the few people who wasn't lying to us was actually kind of a guy who was caught between the good guys and the bad guys. And he wanted us to go out here for reasons I can't even remember. But here we are. Someone's casting something on me again. The zone looks better, okay. I was gonna say, there's nothing I can kill. It should be working fine. It's literally the game fighting against itself at this point. I think what might have been the problem is that I was inside the city, and that city's one of the big hubs, so it's obviously going to eat up resources as well. That actually might have been the reason why the video didn't want to load, I bet, actually. I bet you the towns are so heavy on resources that you can't do anything in them until you get out of them. It's like frickin' Bree, but at least in Bree, it's still not so resource heavy on the rest of the computer that bogs everything down. Knife Ear Grotto discovered, and here's our entry door. Search for information on the Knife Ear Grotto, or in Knife Ear Grotto.
You're relieved not to have Titanborn following you around like a lost puppy?
It's weird to have you teleport on me, dude, but sure. Side quest? Fair warning. Greetings, traveler. I post this warning in hopes that you will heed it. This ruin is overrun with a number of dangerous Daedra and their followers. Do not venture forth unless you are adequately armed and prepared. Don't care. Bye-bye. Alright, so straight ahead, loop around, get the other hallway. So essentially there's three things we need to look for, and they're each in an individual hallway. Up here. Stay frosty, Daedra. Stay frosty. Well, let's have a look at the books quick. Okay. Nothing.
You will not break me, King of Worms.
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
Alright. Yeah, let's backtrack, go to the other hall, and the other hall takes us to the last two. I don't know what you're doing now, because you're just, like, listing names right now. Oh. I think I can only enter from here, okay. So it's actually a shoehorn tunnel then. That leads us in a loop. They want us to make sure that we get everything in the correct order, apparently. Hiya. Oh, you're wondering who that mage was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and one of the things he listed was Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man 2. Boom, got your chest. Are you kidding me with this? Sort by value. But that's actually worth more than 0. Oh wow, look at all these lesser glyphs. Let's just get rid of some of these. Juice. Stamina, magica, okay. Anything else I can use up really quick? Oh. There. Comes up a few spots. Sure, first thing that gives more runes. Somebody's awfully happy about something they found. my enchanting increased. Cool. South end of the room.
Chim El Adabar, the amulet of the kings of glory, an artifact of the divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai Sahan before he can be broken.
Yep. And then Marco. I remember now. Yes, they're trying to race him to the amulet. And hopefully get that guy out of there before he cracks. If he cracks. And the last piece.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the Halls of Torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Do you know where that is?
Oh yes. It's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
That sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
Alright, well, we need to rescue Sai Sahan. Can you get us to the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abnathan. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Alright. Well, I'll get you there. Meet you there then, I guess. Haha! Fireworks for all of you! Oops, pardon me. Taking that before you break. I'll teach ya. Shinies! One of three. Got us another one. Oh. Oh, look at this. It's Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Ow. Probably actually more like Tweedleclank and Tweedleclunk. I'll take your life points and your energy. Ooh, look at this. Dang it. There we go. Smeg. There. Let me see here. So yeah, we gotta go back to them then, I assume. Where are they? Supposed to be here, right? Wait. What is it called? God damn it. The Tharn speaks. Okay. Where is he? Supposed to be here on this map, apparently. And now it's telling me over here, even though it won't show me. Just trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be going in. The game doesn't even want to even begin to tell me. Driving me up the wall right now, game. The hell? And I'm flickering lights. What the hell's up with this game right now? Yeah. The hell? Whatever. Apparently it's supposed to be out this way, so just get me here and we'll figure out where I'm supposed to go from there. God damn. Over that way. Oh, now you want to show it to me. Fucking Christ. Well, I clicked on it several fucking times for you to tell me it, and you wouldn't tell me until I'm here. Yes, I was really kind of quickly working on my last freaking nerve. And last bit of patience. Actually, over here, because it's being a constant pain, we might as well sell shit. Don't start with me, Kappa face boy.
No one keeps their forges.
Yep. And that sells for money, that sells for money. Hey, that sells for money. And that one too, oddly enough. Anything else? No? Okay. Don't need most of these glyphs. I got blue ones. I'm collecting blues. More powerful. Well, I will say there's a couple of them repeating. I might start cleaning them up. Already in my library. Okay. Then toss it. It's already in my flippin' library. Alright. Actually, before I start anything else, actually, the one thing I can do before I move on to other things really quick. Anything I can... Haha. Research that. Couple of pairs of gloves and a ton of belt stuff I can research. Begins researching. Deconstruction. Boom. So many things. Okay. Extra, yes. Yeah, a little bit there. Alright. There, that should free up a ton of space. Oh yeah. We're down to 37 out of 80 now. Now then, I believe we have to walk the rest of the way. I think Khajiit just walked through me. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on it. That's smart. Yo, guys, it's been like 10 levels since the last time I saw you all. I see you're not dead yet.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Tharn and I discovered where they're keeping Sai Sahan.
At last. Where can he be found?
A prison called Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Is there anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
But you can find the path to the Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tarn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
And a skill point, because we did storyline! Woo! Ooh. That replaces my current blue one. Which one's the blue one? That one! More magic power! Yes! Yes! Magic power! Also, skill point. Let's use that skill point. What shall we do today? Ooh! Too bad cleave was never any good. Reverse slash. Spin around and strike an enemy down, dealing 1,500 physical damage. Deals up to 300% more damage to enemies with less than 50% health. Ooh. Not quite as good as Dizzying Swing, but I think actually I might replace Critical Rush with that. It's tempting. Let's have a look and see what that one's like. If it doesn't feel like a good replacement for either of them, then we'll just get rid of it again. Alright. So the only thing we can do is wait for these guys to actually get off their duffs and call us back. Don't call us, we'll call you. That's the bullshit thing. Guild. I still have the guild stuff going. That takes us to Morrowind, and that's the area we're going to go. So I think we have to finish these. Yeah. Step outside and figure out where these are. Actually. Okay, that one's there. And that one's all the way over here. Oh, wow. Actually, I'm not sure where that is. Stormhold. Okay, that one's there. That one's here. Nice shadows. Missing prophecy, nice shadows onward. Okay, these main two are here. So where's the missing prophecies? Is it in here? Stormhaven, the missing prophecy map. Where is this? I don't know. I don't know that area at all. Okay. Oh. Wait. So. Oh, that's like in the, either in the, it's one of the other zones. It might have been just some quest we randomly bumped into while we were out doing other things. Or actually, it might have been something I got while trying to run thieves, one of the guild things. So, okay, we're going to ignore that one too. Alright. So, actually, everything's taking us elsewhere. Okay, yeah, I got a letter for that. Okay. Yep. So what the hell's this one? Receive an invitation to Warmonger. Okay, yeah, it's the same thing too. It's like they're both extra DLC things, actually, I'm thinking. So anyway, this thing. This is our main. These are the main things we need to focus on right now. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to find our closest waypoint to get out of here. And we are going to then proceed on to fishing whatever side stuff we already have going. And also checking really quick. Not quite an hour yet. Alright. Yeah. We're going to run at least until about, I'd say, 8:10 on my time. Whee!
Message. Meet me at the harborage. We are ready to rescue Sai Sahan.
But I was just gonna... Just got back from the harborage. You pain in the ass? How about you contacted me like 5 minutes ago? Dang it all. Minimal damage. Suppose we might as well move the plot forward so we can actually feel like we're actually doing something today.
Put a cork in it, Tharn. Sai's my friend. Probably the best friend I have. If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes, I see. And you are the most qualified. Why? Is it your superior knowledge of Cold Harbor? Your expertise in dealing with Daedric entities? Or is it simply the unrequited puppy love you feel for that shirtless mammoth?
The both of you can stop acting like 5-year-olds. And who's walked out of that place more than any of you? Anyway.
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion, Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue.
Yep, let's go get Sai.
Indeed, Abnathan and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Manamako's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment.
How long has Sai been a prisoner there, do you know?
Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years. Far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Sai Sahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it.
Then we must find him, and quickly.
We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the task. I shall open a portal for you.
Am I going alone?
Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
Alright. Not sure why I need to choose either. I can go in there alone and bring him back alive.
You look perplexed. What inscrutable riddles is Varen spouting now?
He said that only one of you can join me.
Did he? What surprisingly good advice. Titanborn and I are more likely to kill each other than we are to help. The choice is yours. But I recommend choosing brains over brawn. I have valuable knowledge of the Daedra, and don't forget, I'm the mage.
And you have to say about this?
What's wrong? What did Varen say?
He said that only one of you can join me.
Then your choice is clear. I've known Sai Sahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
Yeah, as if they weren't both standing right there hearing each other's complaints. I don't distrust Lyris. At the same time, I kind of want to say that the other guy has a point in that he is a mage, and he might be able to get us a clear exit faster. But at the same time, as far as I'm aware, both of them are just there to help be bodyguards while we fight our way through, in which case Lyris is no less capable than the other guy. Yeah, pretty much choose Lyris because tank, and she'll just run in there and pummel everything while I just stand back and heal and charge magic bolts. I'm already a mage, technically. More of a cleric.
Thank you. You won't regret it. Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the Halls of Torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
And besides, actually, she could be more helpful because she knows Sai, and she might be able to help with the problems that Sai is going through in that particular prison.
Go with Lyris. Save Sai Sahan from the Halls of Torment.
We need him over here to stay here so we can make sure we get an exit. As long as they can keep an eye on us. Alright. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. I think it's just a shoehorned, what do you want to do? Even though there's no repercussions whatsoever. But if I was to actually go with actual thinking, plotting, planning, I would say she's best picked because A, tank, B, she knows the guy and can help him hopefully unlock himself from the prison. Since it is technically a prison of the mind. Kinky. Don't kink shame.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
And Lear's just walked into a trap. Fun note. And skellies don't get any less skelly. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. We'll see what the next attempt gives us. Wait for it.
Becoming a sword singer is child's play, Sai. I mastered it in an afternoon. Here, let me.
That's Tharn's voice. What is he doing here?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me, or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. Slice them to ribbons!
Ugh.
Slice them to ribbons!
Got her just in time. Oh. Yo. Oof.
You see how simple it is to be a sword singer, Sai?
How touching. Your friends are here to save you. Pity they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
Why would his torturer be made to look like Tharn?
Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill.
So what was that about being Sword Singer?
The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokudan Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure.
So the doppelganger was using his failure to torment him.
And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything worse.
Well, we got loot to find here, and look at this. Ooh. If you find an empty weapon rack anywhere Temrio, I was there. Do you mind? I'm trying to look at a bookshelf. Get on my reticle. She was useful, by the way. She was a roadblock. And now she's a talking roadblock that won't get out of the way of my mouse. Do you mind, Lyris? Anyway, I think we're done looting here for now. There's enough weapons. If there was a way to kill NPCs that follow you, I would have done so by now.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of torment. Let's make them feel welcome, shall we?
What the hell was that? Trying to push 3, now you're pushing 4. Come on, game. Don't know why I need to have these clunky abilities anyways. It's not like they do much outside of the spell casting. Much prefer the original system where you just right click to cast a spell if you have a spell. And now she's chasing skeletons on her own. Oof. Not sure what that was about. Ooh, hey. Yeah, I think I noticed that when I was doing the tweet earlier. I noticed that there's suddenly a new circle there. It was going on forever before I reached a limit.
Just tell me where the amulet is, and we can be together forever, Sai.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together. Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these pests. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly!
Yo. Ah. Have a little fire, Scarecrow.
Nothing can hurt you, Sai. understand.
Do you mind to keep the archers off my back so I can kill the stone, please? Oh my god. I cannot tell you how frustrated I am with the button combinations on this game. I can never seem to get anything to work right. Today, all of a sudden. Apparently, they just don't want me to break that one.
This can't be real. It's not like this between Sai and me.
Are you kidding me? Get these people off me, for crying out loud. You are the most worthless Guardian character I've ever seen. Literally have to do everything myself because you're useless.
Why does she look like me?
I don't know, dimwit. Why do you think she looks like you? Even for a barbarian, you're thick.
I don't understand. I'll kill the intruders and bring heads, my love. I'll deal with them. You'll be safe here, my love.
You are one ugly son of a gun. Ah. Nope, not today. God damn it, 4. You stop being useless. Jesus. Getting sick and tired of this game. I'm about ready to actually call it off this game. This is getting to be annoying. This game still pales into compared to any of the Elder Scrolls games, and it's kind of really starting to wear thin very, very fast. Just die!
Too late. Once again. Come, my pet. Time for your next step.
Vestige, hold a moment.
What do you want?
When I get my hands on Menomarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity!
Then how about we agree to this? Stop being useless and get their attention. Why'd I have to carry this entire party every time? Seriously, game? Seriously? I'm looking at this dialogue now. Look at that only dialogue option I have. I don't know. Why do you think the doppelganger looked like her? Maybe because he likes her. Duh. Oh my god. Dialogue is clunky and hollow and leaves your character to also sound like an idiot. It's official. I'm surrounded by idiots in this game. Including my own character. My own character is so stupid, she doesn't get it either.
How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more. What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing.
Anyway, yeah, I think we've met the Duchess.
I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
What do you think it means? Stupid. Just because she's some sort of like Amazonian barbarian kind of character doesn't mean she's completely brain dead. God damn game. Oh my god. This is like the dumbest entry in this franchise. Between the writings of the caliber of Ultima 9, and that's the Ultima that killed Ultima.
We
God.
don't get many visitors in the halls of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents.
Not gonna be permanent, especially since you're as dumb as the rest of these characters.
Ambition, such bravery. Such a pity we're going to skin you alive and feast on your intestines.
Again, I'd like to see you be smart enough to do so. Stop talking to the NPC when I'm not even looking at them. Oh my god.
Fools! Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai Sahan will be broken.
It feels like it's 1,000 years already. And not for any of the good reasons, like actual torment, unless you consider bad writing torment.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
I repeat again.
Kings. This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
Have I been here 2 years? Or 2,000 years? I can no longer tell. But I will never break. Never.
Why didn't you protect me? I should have never trusted you. You failed me, Sai. Why didn't you protect me?
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful, or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Can't kill what's already dead, dimwit. How many times do we have to cover that one too? Oh, look at me, I'm just a tall Daedra. You are the wimpiest fight in this entire place. I'll rip out your heart. If only I could feed it to you if you weren't dead already. Yo.
I do not know you. Why are you here? Who sent you?
Vern sent me. I'm a friend.
The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders.
Did they force you to reveal the location of the Amulet of Kings?
They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe.
Can you walk? We need to get you out of here.
My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Yo, my dude, over this way. Get me away! That would actually be the funniest and most logical thing. Your father, he wanted this hidden. He protected by sticking up his ass. He hid it up his ass for 2 years, and I stuck it up my ass after he died and protected it for another 2 years. And here is the amulet for you. Oh.
Sai Sahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige.
The Daedra tortured his mind as well as his body.
The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything the Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed.
Yay, friendship. Friendship is magic. Anyway, what's the next plan?
We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Sai Sahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal.
Do we know where the amulet is yet?
Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
Bye-bye. You...
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you?
Yep, I'm technically undead.
Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope.
So I take it you're feeling better?
I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain.
Alright. Well, do you have any plans for getting the amulet yet?
I hid the amulet in a sacred catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, we must meet with her.
Well, I guess we will pretty soon. But for now, you need to take a break.
I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. We cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. If she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it.
Sure, if you say so, dude.
The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. May we all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
A new blue ring. What does my amulet do? Is my amulet a health thing? Yes, it is. So I guess we can lose a ring of health for some stamina. Stamina. Well, we're here. Hey, Cadwell, anything new to talk to about?
This cave is quite lovely, but have you seen the nightmarish landscape outside? How do you people keep your sanity? I believe I'll just remain indoors. Do let me know if I'm needed for anything heroic, won't you?
Well, certainly, Catwell. We'll keep checking in on you. See you next time. Well, seems like they're busy planning for whatever we're going to be doing next, which means that we need to wait outside for a few minutes. But also, it is time to call the stream, while I continue to grit my teeth. You mean Sai Sahan is Cleveland, as in Cleveland from Family Guy? I take it. It's not much of a difference from this to this. Just changing the inflection. But anyway, that is it for tonight, folks. So we're gonna call the stream there. Gosh, the sooner I get through this storyline, the sooner I can stop this game. Anyway, that's all for now. Yes, from Family Guy, and Cleveland Show, etc. Yep. So that's it for tonight. Thank you for everyone following along on YouTube and VidMe. Thank you, Vixie, for joining me in the chat tonight as usual. And for everyone watching, thank you for the upvotes and the anyone sharing the links. And also do remember that if you want to help even further than that, you can also always help financially to fund the shows. You can either join the Patreon, where I have special prizes for people donating certain tiers. You can join via Streamlabs and just donate whatever you want. Or if you're watching on VidMe, you can either subscribe, which is the same as Patreon, or tip the video, which is pretty much the same as Streamlabs. Again, thank you everybody watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Also, a quick reminder on the schedule. Tomorrow is the podcast for Unearthly Podcast. You can also catch that live around about 9:30, actually more like closer to 10 o'clock Central Time. And you can also catch us again Thursday night for Lord of the Rings Online, although we're still struggling to figure out if we're going to keep doing that tomorrow because one of us is not going to be able to make it. If we do something, it's going to be something different. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.